One by one, we will leave this world, and that's why there is a greater need. There's a greater calling for why we come, and and it's not all for nothing.
It's not put on a show.
We're here for a reason.
That's right.
And we're not just, if you're here just going through the motions today, then I would advise you to take it serious.
Yeah.
Every day.
That's right.
No matter if you're here or if you're at work or if you're at home or at school or anything else. It's a very serious thing. Every single day is an opportunity for us. And sometimes we take it for granted, you know. I know a lot of times I've been working a lot of hours, it seems like, lately, Papa, getting ready for a big project here that we've got coming up. And you know what? You start putting your focus on the things at work and all of that, and then how quickly it can rob you of your blessings if you'll let it. But you know what? I'm blessed and I'm thankful that I work with a few people that also truly fight for the Lord and try the best that they can. You know what? And the little project manager that I work with, he's on all my projects, my little peer. You know what? During the heat of a lot of these projects, we'll butt heads because I'm the lead engineer and he's the project manager, and we don't look at things the same way. You know what? I want it to work right, and he wants to keep the money right where it needs to be. So you know, a lot of times we're fighting, and we got into it a little bit, Papa. But you know what? Afterwards, we had a good little talk, and he come to me and he said, "Brandon, do you mind if we go in the office and have a little prayer?" You know what? And we went down there and we got on our knees. And you know what? And he led in prayer there, and it was just so beautiful. And you know what? And he prayed that we could be a light to those that were on our team. That we could be a light to our customers and to everyone else that comes through. And you know what? I'm so thankful, and it puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? If you can just turn your mind for a few minutes of time and just look to the Lord when it feels like the whole world is just against you, He'll lift you up and put you up on a solid ground that you can look out and say, "Oh, throw your stones at me, world. Oh, it ain't gonna hurt me. Oh, I have a Father in glory." You know what? And it wasn't much longer. You know, there's a few of us that will talk about church. You know what? We walk a fine line at work with this politically correct world. And you know, I don't try to go around and beat everyone I can over the head with a Bible. You know what? But if they come and they talk to me and they bring it up, I'm all over it. I love to talk about my God and my Lord. And you know, and there's some that I think I'm scared away because where's that zeal? Where is it with you? Are you a willing servant? But you know, I have a good friend at work who's never talked about church ever to me before, and we went on a little trip together to a customer a couple hours away. And you know what? On the way home, he began to talk, and we got about halfway home, and we had talked about sports and life and everything else. And it got a little quiet there, and he said, "Well, how's the church doing?" You know what? And I thought, all right, here we go. You know what? So I began to talk, and I said, the church is going real good. And I began to talk about a lot of things, and I asked him, I said, "Well, do you go to church somewhere?" He lives on the other side of Greensboro. You know what? So he told me, he said, "Well, Well, when I was a little kid, I went to church with my mom and dad. But you know, I didn't really like the preacher very much. I said, it was a really big church. And it seemed like he got in trouble and some of the things that he did. And they kicked him out of the church, and he wasn't living what he was preaching. And he said, and I was a teenager, and I saw that, and I thought, well, that must be what church is all about. He just wanted the money and the fame. And he said, I've never been to another church since then. But he said, but you know, I hear you and Andrew and some of them, Jonathan, the young man who's on our team. He said, I hear you talking about church and the joy and the things that you get out of that. And it's got me thinking that I need to find me a little church somewhere that I can go to. We don't know who's listening, who's watching, or maybe walking in my office or throughout the work. You know, last Thursday I was out in a little plant, I was out there just trying to do a little work, getting ready for this 4th of July shutdown. I'm gonna be there for about 2 or 3 straight weeks, just working to get this thing all lined out. And there's some construction problems and things going wrong. So I went out there on Thursday to walk it down with all these electricians and try to get them lined out and tell them this needs to go here. We need to do this. About 50 of them. You know what? And I was with the lead man, and he come to me and he said, it's funny. You need to be willing, a willing servant. Instant in season and out of season. I was pretty frustrated because I was there because we were having problems. So I come ready to start pulling wire and running conduit, if that's what I had to do, just to show them we got to get this done. And you know, this big old man was leading this team, and he come to me and we began to talk, and he started apologizing, and he said, you know, I was laid up in the hospital just a couple nights ago, and I haven't been feeling too good. And you know what? It just dawned on me, why that fast? What are you doing? Where's your mind at? This is a person, with a family back home and everything else. And you know what? And I started, if you can act like, if you can treat everyone as if they're a member of your church. I started thinking, what if this was my papa here that I'm working with? I just put my arm on him and we said a little prayer there, and he was so thankful, and you know, it lifted everything. And I looked at some of his guys were watching us, Jeremy, as we just bowed our head. We were in a boiler room. I couldn't hear him talk. He'd have to yell to me. But they knew by our very action as we huddled around and laid our head down what we were doing. It's not about the words that you speak. It's about how you carry yourself. It's about how this world perceives you. Are you light, or are you hindering somebody that don't even know you as they watch you walk down the street? Because my God, he's a consuming fire. He burns up the chaff. He cast it out, and there is no more. But you know, I love the 43rd chapter of Isaiah. When my little Bible just calls it the Lord Lord's comfort when he was speaking to him. And he said, but now, thus saith the Lord, I am he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not, for I have redeemed thee. I have called thee by name, and thou art mine. When thou passest through the waters, I will be with thee. And through the rivers, they shall not overflow thee. When thou walkest through the fire, thou shalt not be burned, neither shall the flame kindle upon thee. For I am the Lord thy God, the Holy One. And I gave up everything. He did. He loved us so much that he was willing to come down from heaven. And come down and lay himself upon a cross and bear it all and bear death and torture so that we wouldn't have to.
That's right.
Because he loved us so much. Here's the comfort. And he says, since thou wast precious in my sight, thou hast been honorable, and I have loved thee. And he said, fear not, for I am with thee. And he is every single day. He walks with us. No matter where we are, I've found him. Why, no matter where my walks of life take me, no matter how frustrated we can get with this world, you know what? He's right there. That I can think of a time when his disciples, they were getting frustrated. You know what? They were wandering from place to place, and Jesus was just being pressed and thronged about by all the people here. You know what? And why it said that they come across, and he had just finished preaching there. Why they come down, and he was sitting there, and it said, and I can just picture this in my mind, then were children brought unto him that he should put his hands on them and pray. Who do you think brought these little children to him? Probably some pretty desperate parents thinking I've done all that I can do. What would you do for your little children? But they had heard of a little man wandering through the wilderness. That maybe he could help them. And the disciples, they were a little frustrated with them. They were a little upset there. Troubled with God. I said, they rebuked them. And pushed them away. My Lord's too busy for you. But my Father, he keeps everything. Right there. And he turned and just said, I suffer. The little children. Forbid them not to come unto me, for such is the kingdom of heaven. I can just see, my Lord. And it says he laid his hands on them, and they departed. Those three little scriptures. I was one of those little children. This world, had turned me out. And there was nothing that I could do, that my parents could do, to justify my life and to lift me up. But they heard of a man that holds all things in the palm of his hand. And when they called to him, this world, it tried to mock us and cast us out. But my Father, he hears us. He hears the cry. In the prayers of the righteous. He knows exactly what we need. When we need it. No matter where you are. And he said, come on to me. To the end of the earth. And he heard my cry. And he touched me. He laid his hand on me. And I was able to depart of the things that I had been. This old world. It couldn't do anything then. I was ready to go home, and I am to this day. I haven't found a place where I would turn around. I haven't found anything to contradict any of the words that my Father has told me. I got news for you. This world is contradictory to this way. because it fights at wars, the flesh and the spirit. And you know what? If you feel that there's something contradictory about it, just look to the Lord and pray to Him, because He holds all things in the palm of His hand. Just be a light. Be a leader. Be a light of this world, because you never know who's watching. You never know what small action that you can take, and that it'll bless somebody else.
Amen.
Brothers, go ahead and come on. It's been awfully good being here today.